guys, welcome back. This is gonna be a little bit of a different style video. We don't have anything planned, more of a sneak peek of the behind the scenes in the day of Jimmy's in Ireland. So what, Thursday? The boys from Wiring Specialties are coming tomorrow morning to take the Yellow 15 to PRI, and we have a bunch of little stuff to finish up. You guys remember the last time you saw in the car, Jimmy drove it to a CCSU show, I think it was?
Yes.
And the rear suspension came loose and burnt the paint, and ever since then it's kind of like rubbed him the wrong way. So he's just neglected it. We never really finished it. We never really buttoned it up. So don't mind the mess. It's just been all the fine details, all the small stuff that had to get done. Catch can, bit of heat management, Funk Motorsports turbo blanket. We actually have a bunch of this stuff in stock, so hot below, shop to me out. Blocking off these ugly holes that somebody cut prior. ABS plastic was the easiest thing just because there's so many shapes and curves there. It would have heated up and just two side taper from the bottom. Came out pretty clean. Car's literally leaving tomorrow morning and I still want to wash, polish it. I got my boy Nick helping me detail the car.
So guys.
So yeah, he's gonna help me. We're gonna clay bar the car, wash it, clay bar it, and just give it a quick polish, clean it up, and get it ready. So gotta make our board look good. Good old poster board. I already made my template. It's literally arts and crafts. All we do all day long is arts and crafts. Tell me I'm lying.
You're not lying.
Don't overcomplicate your lives. Arts and crafts. Alright, engine bay, I think it's pretty good. I'm happy with it. There's always more you can do, but I think she's pretty good.
I think for right now.
For right now, it's pretty good.
You reached a good stopping point.
Yeah. Nick is almost done on the inside. And if you guys remember, we had these fugly S14 seats. I'm sorry, Jimmy likes them. DJ's 14 seats. I hate them. I always hated them. The minute he put them in the car, I hated them. But if you guys do remember, DJ offered his confettis. Let's go steal them.
So we're entering the land of Dimmadome, Donnie Dimmadome. We got a rental for PRI. Feast your eyes on these.
Thank you, Donald.
A loaner from Don Dimmadome himself.
Gems. You're not gonna have fun mounting them in, but they're gonna look great. I don't think James is gonna take them out of his car once they're in it.
Yeah. What's the price on them? No price. Everything has a price.
No.
Look at me.
Take them.
Take them.
Free of charge.
There we go. That's the technique, Steve.
Right there.
Technique.
There you go. Have fun.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you're home now.
You're home.
You're home.
Jimmy's not gonna want to give them back. Stuff.
They're nice, but
You got detailers hating me right now. Yeah, you can see the difference. You said we're not trying to be heroes, just trying to get the dust off. Sliders. Front on this thing. It's not the seat bracket, it's just the sliders all bound up. Passenger seat bolted right in. It's for the greater good though, right?
Yeah.
So I keep telling myself that. Seats in. The driver, the rails are bound up. Whoever made these seat brackets, go throw your whole self in the trash. Gotta make sure our boys Wiring Specialties looks good. They always look out for us, so gotta make sure they look good. Good morning, and we're back. It's Friday morning.
Look at that.
Yeah, cleaned it up, washed it, clay barred it, and just waxed it. Like I really wanted to polish this thing. It's not enough hours in the day.
Still looks immaculate.
Looks all right. If you're a fan, I hate having the eye because I see everything. It just drives me nuts. I'm never happy. It cleaned up. I'm happy with it. Looks good. Buttoned up a few things. Now it actually looks done. So, waiting for the boys to show up, come pick it up. So if you're at PRI, tag us, take some pictures.
Give me love, desire. You just don't know the way you make me feel.
Back to this filthy animal.
She's a filthy animal.
She's dirty. It breaks my heart. Testing. I hope you guys like the video. It's a little different. Shit breaks. It happens. That's what testing's for.
What broke?
The lower control arm bolt. Yeah. So while we're waiting for that, there's still a bunch of stuff we haven't finished. The car was never done. A few goodies on the table, stuff we got to wrap up. I want to get the back bumper mounted, dashboard painted, to get all that closed up. I got to block off those vents. I didn't realize how much stuff gets thrown in the trunk. Like, you go look in the trunk right now, it's horrible. It's filthy. Crud and mud and tire and
and they come in through there.
they're coming in through the vent. Oh, we got to do a battery tie on too. Don't forget your
Yeah,
battery
we have
tie.
that. We have that though.
Yeah.
Don't forget
We forgot it.
Yeah.
Don't forget your battery tied on, guys.
We had to use a ratchet strap. We're definitely ratchet testing. Aside from that, get the moldings on. We were waiting for clips. That's why everybody wondering why the moldings weren't on. We were waiting for clips. The boys at Type S hooked us up. They are probably leading the market in underglows right now. They're bright, they're gangster, and they blessed us with interior glow and the pro level for the exterior. Bro, look at this packaging.
I was going to say the box is fucking sick.
Do that. Guys, I seen it in the comment. You guys need underglow. Trust me, it's on the list. Small little thing. The garage just stick rear hook points to strap it on the trailer. Block off. Why do we need this? Wonderful.
The link.
Aim Strata. You can do so much with this stuff. Like, I'm gonna mount it. I'm gonna do the hard part. I will let Jimmy go into the technical part because he knows more about it than I do. If you don't want to run this huge cluster and you want more of an OEM plus style, Link also has their can gauge. So what this is, one gauge that displays RPM, boost pressure, air, fuel, oil pressure, and more. This takes all 4, 5, 6 gauges that you have in your car.
You could just cycle through
into one. Price of gauges nowadays, it's like 2 and some change for one. There's options. So if you don't want a big flashy, beautiful digital cluster, you want to be a little more discreet,
A little more subtle.
yeah.
Low key. Budget is impairing you from splashing out like this. Bang.
Hop below, shop Jamil.
All Link ECU products available.
If you guys are wondering what actually broke, is this bolt here. So this bolt goes from the lower control arm in through the subframe. This is the top half of it. We don't know what caused the failure. I don't think we over torqued it. It's kind of hard to over torque like a grade 8 or 9 bolt, whatever this is. Casting kind of looks like shit, but like I said, who knows? It's racing, shit happens, shit breaks. We have a couple coming and a couple spares. Any other things that I just noticed is just, you could tell here the tire was kind of marking the lower control, hitting the lower control arm, so we either got to put a spacer or just put a rack limiter. So this thick juicy sway bar saved the suspension from going into the fender and the over fender. So
That would have been tragic, huh?
a little bit of damage, but I'll get that right before we go to Florida. I want it to look pretty for the invitational. I want to show up and just
Have a hot car.
flex it a little bit and just let it get beat up from there. As long as the homies hit the car, it's okay.
Which ones?
So as you guys saw in the test video, we had no front grip. So we got some nice Nitto NT05s. These should day and night difference.
Wasted no time.
No time. Good job, Jimmy.
Steve side quest. He said he needs brake pads. Come on, baby.
She a big girl.
She is.
Steve, where are you going to?
This thing right here?
Yep,
Going to the inner frame rail?
Yep, exactly. You're gonna either put it on a pinch weld, or if the rear has a nice frame rail to get to, I like putting it on frame rails. Pinch welds are good, but some
And save your
some are questionable.
and save your pinch welds if you can, right?
That's it. Just slowly lower it.
Was that slow enough? I do it the old-fashioned way.
Yep.
Our impact gun
Grew legs.
and walked away.
Legs.
Come on, come on.
Terrible.
Right.
Those are a bit much, bud.
It doesn't fit. It just looks cool. With enough camber, you could fit any wheel.
Round 2. Jim's not here, but we might as well play this game.
The cat's away. The mice will play.
Oh, these actually need a spacer to come out.
Just the chrome on the silver just looks good. Obviously need to lower this, guys. I know every
fit.
This is just to see the vision.
for sure. People are constantly in my DMs like, when are you gonna drop it and lower it on some wheels? We're working on it, guys.
Process.
Trust the process. I'm enjoying its stock form for a while,
Yeah.
right?
I like doing stupid things too.
Steve, when is it?
When is it happening?
When's it gonna happen, Steve?
When are you gonna get wheels? You don't have $6,000 later on?
That's good.
That's nice. It's cool. Not ideal. I do have a wheel in mind. I won't say it out loud. My bank account won't allow me to, but I have a vision for sure.
All we're doing is pads. Like I explained earlier, there's a actual mounting bracket and then there's a caliper. So to do pads, you simply can just take out, see these 2 bolts holding the caliper to the bracket.
These ones up here.
Yeah. So you can just take one of the bottom one out or the top one, and you can just flip the caliper out of the way, and then you can just slide
Which one
the
would you
pads out.
say easier, the bottom or the top?
Either way, it's the same thing.
Same
either
shit.
way. Yeah.
Lefty, loosey.
Yeah, but remember, the bolt's going in this way. So
okay,
lefty would be up.
Just don't know. There she is.
Yep.
Now I can flip this up.
Yep. See?
Sure can.
Pads are right there. Probably gets a zip tie or bungee cord just to hold it up. So what I normally like to do, a few clicks in, long ass zip tie.
I can here to the coil.
Yeah, just get it out of the way. Caliper out of the way. Pop the pads out.
Just pop them straight out.
Yep, just pull them this way, Mike. Make sure the pads are the same ones though. No.
No, not at all.
No, not at all. These are too big. The hardest part of working on imported cars is
Yeah.
finding what parts work or what parts are
Equivalents. I was told Q45 brake pads would work, and then J30, Infinity J30 and Infinity M30. These are Q45 ones, so I have just ruled out that at least these are. I remember we said 97. I did see this morning that somebody had said 95. I don't know if it's specific, but I feel like a 95 to 97 probably be the same brake pads, but you never know. 97 Q45 brake pads do not work in the back of a SETI. It's all part of the process, guys.
kind of want to do something fun today. We're going to mount this beautiful. Now the hard part is going to be how to mount it, because I'm pretty sure this kind of sits like this.
Yeah.
So if I mount it straight to this, it's going to be pointing down. So we'll be back. Got to figure this out. Already running into the first issue. So if you guys remember the whole seat fiasco, back to the seat fiasco. And the steering column, everything got shifted this way, so the dash is not centered, which fucking bothers my OCD so much.
Right now, I'm going to check the front brake pad because from the information that I got, I called the guys down at Driver Motorsports and they gave me some info. They said that I wasn't off on the J30 pads completely. It's just that the J30 pads are supposedly supposed to fit for the front brakes, and then the rear brake pads are off of an Infiniti M30. But
So we'll take a front and a rear.
just to compare, and then hopefully they have them in stock. If they don't, they can order them. But I think we got this. Did you guys have to order these special? Oh, I have to order the M30 rear pads. And you said that would be in here probably a day. Is there any way that I can just have used?
Hey, Austin, you're back. So, while you guys were trying to find brakes, made this plate. Put slots in it so we can fine tune it. Hopefully get it close to where Jimmy likes it. If you guys are ever wondering how do you make a slotted hole, well, there's a few ways. Bridgeport, which we don't have, but I would like. Easiest way I found, like these slots here, I literally drilled holes directly next to each other. Take the drill bit, walk it back and forth, and then just take a file and clean it. Bracket's done. And I've been sitting in here for like 20 minutes trying to figure out where and how to mount this, and the easiest way honestly is going to be A to B trick. 3/8 steel rod, already bent it, and we're probably gonna weld it right to the steering column. Now I'm pretty sure there are mounts for the steering column out there. I haven't looked, I'm not going to look, I'm just gonna make it and just move on with my life.
Why buy something when you can make it?
Make it. I'm gonna need you to put the camera down for 2 seconds. I need an extra hand. I got both rods tacked in. Gotta weld these all the way around and then weld it to the steering column. And the cluster's mounted. All welded up. Threw some paint on the top half because probably won't be able to get into it afterwards. That's it. If you want to become a fabricator, take up yoga. I stretch every morning and it still sucks. Mimic Jimmy's height. Oh, that's perfect. We still have about an inch to move it up and just perfect it for him. But I like it. It's strong. It's not moving anywhere. So satisfying. So, huge shout out to Link. They always take care of us. I think that's it. I know the video's been a little different, a little weird, a little all over the place. I hope you guys learned something, laughed a little. I think we're gonna end it there. Gonna keep the ball rolling. Hopefully Jimmy comes back soon. But for now, like, comment, subscribe. Have a good night.